So finally, Joe Biden has become the 46th president of United States of America, but Donald Trump did not or managed not to attend the presidential inauguration ceremony. But in the speech that Joe Biden made, he categorically mentioned about how Americans should come together to fight extremism, lawlessness, joblessness, disease, violence, and all these things. And he told all the Americans should come together, unite, and fight all these foes. And this clearly shows that he's not ready to divide the country, rather unite the entire country together with those people who have voted for him and for those people who have not voted for him. Because the number is shockingly high. About 74 million people have not voted to Joe Biden, rather they have chosen Donald Trump for whatever reason they have. But with 81 million people having voted Joe Biden, and with his word that where he says that he'll go and approach the 74 million people also, and they should come together and make this America great again, in the Joe Biden words, right? So he also mentioned a very good sentence where he said that we are not going to lead with the example of our power, rather we are going to lead by the power of our example, the example of democracy, example of equality, liberty, fraternity, brotherhood, economy, IT industry, where everybody is accommodated. There is no restriction. Everybody has liberal values. So this is the kind of America that Joe Biden is presently thinking about, right? He came to the office on the first day. He signed 17 executive orders rejecting everything that Trump had done, and basically is taking it back to whatever it was in 2016. The first and foremost thing was he got back to Paris Climate Agreement. He said we're going to be part of Paris Climate Agreement, and that's it. Whatever the pullout that happened because of Trump, it's done and dusted. We're going to get back to Paris Climate Agreement and lead as with the power of our example. He also called up WHO, saying that we are going to get back to WHO and fight this pandemic and many more diseases in future together, and not as an individual country, because America has the responsibility, will take up the responsibility to fight a lot of things, from terrorism to pandemics and a lot more things, with multilateral approach, right? So the next one was non-citizens census count. Yes, so he told that we're going to count non-citizens also in census going forward, which is a very good welcome move. He also deferred. He also put forward the deferred action for childhood arrival, wherein all those children who are brought to America illegally are not going to be deported. Rather, they're going to be given good amount of funding and allowed to stay in America and make their future right there in America. So it's called as deferred action for childhood arrival. There is a deferred action for childhood arrival and not for the adults, right? So he also said that the policy of remain in Mexico wall will be shattered, and that whatever funding has happened in that sector would be reviewed, right? And also the Muslim ban. Trump came in, he banned a lot of countries from entering America, and especially the Muslim countries. And Joe Biden has revoked that. It's a happy news for all those Muslim countries. Congratulations to you all. White House, House of Representatives, and Senate are all in the firm grip of Democrats and Joe Biden. So it is for responsibility of Joe Biden to not let this cause for giving up on the bipartisan moderation, because Biden must build bipartisan goodwill to further his agenda of a more unified America, and we will love to see an America of that kind, and not an America which discriminates, and not an America that racially abuses. Thank you so much.